Evening again. We're back, trying out Wuthering Waves, cause KuroGames combat is good. And I figured why not. Let me stick into the PNG cause I'm not feeling too great. Rover from afar, your name is... Let's go look at them both. Neat, clean outfits. Getting screen tearing. Wish I could fiddle with visual settings before getting in. Surprising none. Hi. I'm Mary. We are, of course, on PC. Solaris 3, the third planet from the sun. A world of chaos and change where old conventions discarded and disasters run rampant. Human civilization struggles to survive in this new era of destruction and rebirth, facing uncharted challenges with unwavering determination. So okay, yeah. Had to check, I am still on my normal face. Because I was questioning things in the last stream I had my PNG for. Make sure it hasn't crashed. I just noted the image has not updated at all. Cool, cool. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Kill it. Kill it! Why is it not capturing? Am I just going to have to do display capture? I don't want to have to do display capture. It means I have to remember not to look at things. Thank you, window capture, for just switching to capturing my entire screen. Lovely view. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do display capture for this then. I'll just switch this in case it captures email I signed up with. I did just use my business email, so should be fine. But just in case, we're off to a cracking and ever so professional start so far. Okay, stuck on analyzing patch resources. Is straight up not having a good time at the moment. Jesus. There we go. Let's try this again, shall we? Now with it actually capturing the screen. Can't work cleanly, can ya? Wow, these load-ins are long, huh? Jesus. Come on. You can do it. Come on. How much is it trying to load? Oh, there we go. Let me in to try your game, damn it. I hope it's not this long each time.
It is natural to...
The fuck was that? There we go. This is the cutscene I alter forward as of. See? Hi there. What is going on with the frame rate? Is it because it's trying to still load more things at the same time? What is going on? Considering how intermittent it is, I'm guessing it was still actually loading things during the cutscene. Games, don't do that. Don't load things during cutscenes. Uggs, thank you. Have fun, the combat's real nice. I'm hoping it is. It's KuroGames who did PGR, and PGR combat feels real good. Looks like drowning. Strange.
No visible signs of trauma.
There we go.
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
And that...
Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency.
That is why you don't let things load while a cutscene is happening.
Person, though.
Because it will fuck with the audio. Yeah, I don't know if it's what I'm sticking with, there's so many other gachas, but I had to make it to the wishing page, so they give you so many free wishes. And a guaranteed 5-star, which is nice. So, if it's anything like PGR, they do a bunch of good systems. Like, you'll get a guaranteed S rank. I believe they're giving another guaranteed one as a apology for a rough launch. But they're one of the only gachas I know where you gacha pull for like the 5 stars or the S ranks or whatever. And then you can earn fragments for them without having to pull them again. You can just do activities in PGR and earn the character upgrades. So I'm hoping they do the same in here. I got the 5-star I wanted, which I'm stupid happy about because she's a wind monk in black and white green outfit. Hey, nice. I haven't looked into the characters in this, so I don't know who's good. I know that they're putting a heavier emphasis on parrying than PGR, so I'm hugely down for that. But I'll just see who I get.
You can call me Trisha.
If it's anything like PGR, we'll get an item at some point that's like a 5-star selector, so you can just go, I want this one. You have at least one guaranteed. So, Jixia and Yangang. Was it Yang Yang?
You're in the gorgeous spirits. Yeah. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou.
I think there's a couple you'll like. Rad. I hope so.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you
She looks like the musician girl from PGR. Like, Jesus, the side boob. Rover?
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are?
Mm-hmm.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
Baisha.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What do you mean?
It's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
Good. I get to do combat.
I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here.
Okay, so we're sticking close to the Chinese influence from KuroGames.
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will
Go curl up and read, then bed soon. Have tons of fun. Ooh, speaking of reading, if you haven't already, check out a manga called Zom 100, so Zombie 100 Bucket List of the Dead. There's an adaptation. I didn't realize it's by the guy who did Alice in the Borderlands. It's like his... They're not connected, but it's his manga series that he started after he finished Alice in the Borderlands. Just caught up to it recently. It's pretty solid.
Can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
Yeah. Enjoy and get plenty of rest. It suits me.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Is there only one way out?
The terrains are complicated here, and we usually take that one route. If you don't mind, perhaps we can leave together for now. You can decide your future plans once we leave here.
Yeah, let's get going.
I'm guessing it's unintentional that the mouth is slightly agape in a fair few of these animations. But does make us look like constantly shocked.
Rover, I know
Oh,
you can't remember a thing.
boy, look at that
There's
ping.
one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
I'm connected to the Europe server, right?
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator.
Okay, it's settling a bit there. Oh. Oh, good lord. Anytime too much is happening, that ping is jumping up. That's not a good sign for an action-based game. Let me just have a quick check. Anything else majorly using? Nothing downloading. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. This is 114 ping on a connection to Europe. That's disconcerting, to be honest. Okay, better now. I'm gonna try dropping the visuals because I'm not liking seeing these. Kind of bursts. Wait, FPS was dropping when I was just picking stuff up.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my, speak of the devil.
Yeah, basic attack. Resonant skill? Is that just a gap closer? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rover can consume Fort Gauge to empower their thing. We have a heavy.
Bravo!
Okay.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow.
Want to change verticality. Want to invert it. Damn it.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao I mean, Chisha.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, pretty dragon. More cutscene times. Aye.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
What is this statue?
This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long.
My, what long whiskers you have.
There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong,
Where?
with each city
Better
having
not
its own
get
sentinel.
eaten by this stone
While
dragon.
they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
What do the other sentinels look like?
In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms.
Are there other sentinels outside Huanglong?
Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong.
Did they take her one reading of Huanglong and paste it everywhere? Because it said with the same intonation every time, and there, I was like, but far fewer compared to Huanglong. Like, it feels so different from how she's reading everything else.
You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chisia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Oh, hello there.
No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Oh, okay. Dealing damage defeating enemies or performing dodge grants resonance energy. When resonance energy is full, the powerful resonance liberation becomes available. Okay.
Rover, watch out! Hey, ha! Precipitant!
Right. Press up to switch to the team member with the glowing icon to use a powerful outro skill.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Okay, not too bad. Dodging feels good. Switch your resonator when concerto energy is full to trigger the exiting resonator's outro skill. Consume all concerto energy to trigger the incoming resonator's intro skill. Concerto energy? Resonator gain concerto energy. Oh, interesting. So you have your main gauge and then you have the concerto, which is that smaller kind of sun gauge. Which, if that's full, you trigger an intro skill as well as an outro skill.
This is the answer to our endeavor.
Iffy read there. Egg.
Speeding up.
Egg acquired.
This should suffice for a while.
Depending how it sounds, I might change to
That was close. You fought so well.
different language for the
I
dub.
didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Won't let me go behind the waterfall? But there's always things behind the waterfall.
By the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her. See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the
that
data
pings the
transfer
objective.
and other
Okay.
basic functions.
Activate. Resonance beacon. After a resonance beacon is activated, you can fast travel to it. Cool, it's a pillar. Is breakable? Yep. Fish. Give fish.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider module still works, it will make things easy.
And here's our Breath of the Wild moment. Approach the cliff, look over the lands.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
There it is. Look at our open world.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Northful Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's
Anytime
very
it
crucial
flicks
the
back to
safety
here
of
and you
our
can see
home.
the popping in the distance.
Huh? We've
Ooh.
agreed to meet up with Baija here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
I doubt that that's a good thing.
Field?
Oh hey. A stigma.
When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Someone's there.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
Perhaps she can't hear us.
Yeah, not a huge fan of Yang Yang's VA. Isn't the tacit field dangerous?
Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Well, let's go down then.
The glider can't
I would like to
carry us
get to the
beyond
gameplay.
tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Okay. Fairly simple. Just hop off, hit A, begin to glide.
Yeah, we're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
I hear a thing.
Yeah, you know we... Huh?
Stop. Can I help you?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
Yeah, this is very obviously done and then dubbed, and dub is not doing itself any favors at the moment. Is this a mind-reading gathering?
It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I'm alright.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Hi, friend. Why do you have, like, dope cape? Yep, I was already trying to hit dodge.
Strike from the shadow.
What is with me? And that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Doesn't matter. Speak.
Interesting, her hair glows to show she's fully charged.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Do I have a dodge energy? No, I don't. Why does the dodge feel like it's iffy then? Is there animation lock maybe? Ooh, cool spear. Ooh. When the weakness halo appears, press X to counter attack. Deal damage to reduce the enemy's vibration. Vibration strength drops 0, the enemy will be immobilized. Ah, stagger mechanic.
Moment of resonance. Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Speed it up. Don't worry.
Ah, okay. What? No, it's immobilized. Approach use a finishing attack.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, not too bad. An interesting basis for the mechanics there.
Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Stoic shake of the head.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
We beat it together.
I didn't really do much. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
I'm gonna be
Come check this out.
speeding through the dialogue a bit. An illusion left by the tacit discord?
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Sure. Into the gourd.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
It says I'm level 0.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
So is the echo just gonna sit there?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving.
I think sound design in general is a bit off as well.
What? What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along?
Oh,
I've
cool.
never
Visions
seen
of the
a
apocalypse.
resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
That wasn't my resonance ability.
Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
I'm fine.
Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong. As provinces were first demarcated.
Whoever's doing the subtitling needs to know to break those up into separate parts. Or add a scroll here. What's that
There
mean?
was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
I see.
Please, Yang Yang, stop reciting that. I'm begging you. Oh my, it's taking me back to my school days when I had to recite pages and pages of them. Anyway, that's just a made-up legend, isn't it? Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granny of us all?
A body like this? Nah, definitely not.
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
Then again, Chun-Li exists.
Rover.
Wait, the signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the city
They said
hall
this was
of
being sent to
Jinzhou.
everyone, right? At the very least, it seemed that way from the way she addressed things, of like just talking to the community at large. So there's a bunch of people out there just going, who the fuck is she talking to?
While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about?
As Rover.
Yep, that's me.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our rover.
Chief?
This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
Well, I guess I should go meet the magistrate.
I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past.
Possibly.
Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
Okay, what's all this? Crystals. Claim 1 Ranger Series weapon. Use convene one time in title chorus. Okay. Not spending resources just yet. Trophies, yep. What, tutorials? These are trophies. Cool, simple enough.
gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
That one could have been parried.
Shake the shakeless.
Okay, so we've now got decent echo. Can I eat it?
Can you reenact what you did before?
I feel nothing.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
With the terminal.
Yay! It worked!
Echo
I've
obtained.
never seen a
Press
gourd
pause
play
menu
like
to
yours
view the
before.
echo in the
It
resonates
sure
panel.
is working just fine.
Enter the resonates panel to equip echoes. Equip an echo to unlock a new skill. Click the skill to equip. Equip the echo to unlock the echo skill and stat boost. Echo skill transform into Stonewall Bracer and charge forward. Successful hits grant a follow-up strike and a shield. Okay. Gives me electro damage bonus and attack up. Resonators can use the echo skill of the echo equipped at the top. So then in further slots I would put on ones to support that, I guess. What type am I? I see the types. What do the symbols mean? No clue at the moment.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
And so that's there.
Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Okay. Echo, when tacit discord is defeated, the remaining frequency may become an echo. You can obtain databank XP by absorbing an echo for the first time. Level up databank to raise the probability of an echo drop. Resonators can use the echo skill, the echo equipped at the top.
One with the sounds. Break.
Let me be your blade.
What is this?
This should suffice for a while.
Chest, I guess? Okay, so we can set the whiff. But that's a Sonata style one. That is arrow. Okay. So I probably want to throw that on her because she's an arrow type, right? Those all support her setup a bit.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, it's completely immune to her damage, so we should just stick on Yang Yangs for those guys. Open the resonator panel via the wheel menu. Which characters during battle? Oh, see. Okay, so what's the new one? Fire type. I do auto equip. Okay, so it's up like that.
Speeding up.
Why is that one all shiny? Why are you all shiny?
Swift and resolute. One more time. Bad timing.
Okay.
I sense your weakness.
Alright, I'm seeing how the system is meant to flow. There is animation lock, so I do need to be careful of that. There's something over there. What the hell are you?
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Yeah, she seems to have some kind of finisher hit.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Please.
Okay. This one. Ice type. I currently don't have a way of healing, I think. So I might want to set that turtle. The heal it does. Does this just last? The fuck? This is literally its skill. It just turn into a turtle and groove to heal.
One with
And I
the
can
sounds.
immediately activate this again. Okay. Alright. Turtle breathing. Understood. Kill. Meat. Activate the beacon.
Let me be your blade. Shake the shakeless.
Look at these. Got wolves down here.
The end has come. No hesitation.
Fusion burst effect. Some fusion attacks will apply a stackable fusion burst effect to the target. When fusion burst effect is stacked to its max, all stacks will be moved to trigger an explosion. Interesting.
Let me be your blade. This should suffice for a while.
Back's unlocked, I know. I've looked in here. Ah. So is that fire symbol fusion then? Fusion damage is now plussed. You can take that one. Okay. For now, before we explore, we just continue moving forwards.
Speeding up.
Mudfly Swarm will move to the next location when you approach. Follow them to find more content to explore. Okay. Fuck is this?
Hey.
Nothing? Okay.
Don't worry.
Come on, I was dodging for that.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Big rosary. Oh, they're not all the same type. Got two separate effects there, so we managed to get a second one with a Sonata effect. Okay. Okay, Lizard didn't give me anything, just killed him for no reason. Sonnen's Casket, product of a collapsed sonosphere, scattered all over the world. It records the untwisted memories of the past. Lucky enough to discover one, the relic merchants will gladly exchange valuable items for it. Okay. Now we have an objective to go and speak to the relic merchants about that.
Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Suddenly roads. And guns.
Rover?
Sorry, I just felt like the plot was back there, you know?
There you are.
Oh, hey, look, it's the plot.
My dearest. Seed of fate. Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I should go get my body checked up.
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
What about me?
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while.
I get the feeling that is where I will get to pull.
Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
A thorough examination?
Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Yang pleasure. See you later. Do we get a swoop over of just, look at the city. Here's what it's like. Look at the sights. This place will be destroyed in a cutscene later. It is neat seeing the kind of combination of futuristic and rustic styles. Always love that shit. Part 2, Oisha. Honkai Impact 3rd. Part 2. Oisha. Brick and mortar, but then the futuristic over the top. Hell yeah. New Resonator.
Shisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Jia is a spirited young patroller who lights up the streets of Jinzhou. She's always ready to be the hero someone needs. So she's a fusion type. Okay. So I probably... So just go through and equip. You. We want you with these two fusions at least. I don't have any that match main character's energy yet. I see that treasure chest up there.
Cherish every gain.
Hunlong Act 1. First Resonance. What this? Hi, Machi. The world unfold before your eyes. Hello. Welcome to the Pioneers Association, Jinso branch. Gotcha. Interestingly, exploration of the different areas gets you Pioneer levels. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to talk to you again. Bye. Cat? Aren't you a good guardian? Not sure about the thing above you. They just had their heads replaced with turrets? What the fuck? Whoa! Hell of a backflip, little dude. Can I... Wait. Sit. Yeah! Here, have some meat. Pet him. Doesn't give us an actual petting animation. Here, have some meat. Hell yeah, dog. Right. Okay, so off over there. Huh?
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
The Nexus Tower?
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Okay. Present Gord. Have our map. Okay, decent size. Wait, that's where we were? Okay, yeah. Hit that, then came down here. Why hasn't that area been filled in then? This. Oh, it's just... Okay. The Resonance Nexus stores information on the surrounding area. Activate it to obtain the corresponding map data. Injured or downed resonators can rally at the Resonance Nexus to recover to their optimal state. Cool.
anytime. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Kind of cool. Love a good holographic comm system. Kind of like the Dead Space ones. I see. Food stand. Huh? What you got? Well, recipes first and foremost. Give me all of these, thank you. So these are buffs. There is a co-op mode to this, okay. Will be interesting to see how that feels with the ping as it is. And what's up here? Hey, Mahe. You do ingredients? Gotcha.
Cherish every gain.
I have an air dash. Okay. There's a slight bit of upwards as well, which I am sure will come in handy. Grab this beacon up here. That is literally a Genshin sound effect for the beacons. Kitty! Pet. Wait, what is that? Is there something down underneath? Oh god, how do I open the map? Here we go. Oh, I can't view in here. I wonder what that box is on the map. Oh, up.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates expected? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate?
Exactly as I said.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd.
Bunch of people going, who the hell is she talking about?
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff persons. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people.
Well, that's because it's me they're waiting for.
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guest.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you
I
think,
believe so.
Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Loss of memory doesn't bother me.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
You mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates?
Loading screen. Pretty. Kind of a modern indoor garden kind of thing. Wonder if that's accurately tracking the kind of in-game time. Hey.
Please, follow me.
I can't walk. I can only run. You know, I have to run loops around you so I can, you know, keep pace with you, so don't mind me.
Kindly have a seat.
Sure.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Oh, hello. Already liking the look of that outfit. Please tell me you're a 5-star or have a 5-star outfit. Oh, so when they use their ability, the kind of scar mark,
Pleased to make your
stigma
acquaintance.
mark
I
glows.
apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
So hers is on her right eye. I guess ours was on our left wrist. Call me Rover for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
I'm going to guess that based on the VA and based on how they've been saying certain things, it's likely an issue that you see a lot in anime and you know, things dubbed into English. The person presiding over it doesn't speak the language, at least not fluently and conversationally. And as a result, they are trying to go off of like the cadence and speech patterns of their native language. That's why you get these pauses that if someone was just speaking English, they'd go, this doesn't sound right. But the person who's presiding over it doesn't know that and just goes for what sounds right to them. Tell me, How are you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Hmm? I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What's my frequency look like? So she's kind of
You look
like a Yistola,
distorted and authentic
only sees people by
in
their
your
energy.
original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
Then what do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
For some reason, you can tell Sanhua doesn't want to continue this topic. Okay, so when she looks at other people, she can't see them, she just sees the frequency. But when she looks at us, she sees
May I have
us.
your terminal for a moment?
Interesting. Are we exchanging contacts now?
Indeed. It was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Sure. Here's the terminal. You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry.
Rad.
Feel free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes the city hall.
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Hey, hell yeah. Come sweet home.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
I have friends waiting outside.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
More games like these need to give you an actual home. And she's token 1. Black fruit, heavy dark fruit, just the right size for hand. Purple leaf with a faint peculiar energy. Finely crafted small device, surface engraved with ancient texts. Inner ring represents 4 spirits of heaven, indicating the location. East, the teal luong, west, the white tiger, south, the vermilion bear. Okay, yeah, the 4 cardinal spirits. Outer ring represents 12 earthly branches, indicating the time. Ji, Chou, Yin, Mao, Chen, Ji, Wu, Wei, Shen, Yo, Xu, Hai. I think I said that right. And then a sugar pearl. Those are the tokens she gave me to consider, huh? Interesting. But yeah, more of these games need to just like give you a home to have. Help your character feel more involved rather than just someone who's, you know, there. Okay. Alright. So anytime loading into the open world, it's gonna take a bit. Okay. Hey Yang Yang, Chisha?
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
You told Chisha and Yang Yang about your conversation with Sanhua.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
What's going on?
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest.
Well, you are a wind character, so it makes sense
Increasing
you'd
tacit
pick that up.
fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Before that, what should we get for dinner?
Aren't you the practical type? I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, jinjo mao chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baiju first, right?
Look, always focus on food first. Can't fight well if you're hungry.
Do you have any plans, Rover?
There's a 3-day vacation in
Fair
my books.
point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
Maybe she's looking for a soulmate.
A soulmate?
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able to decipher. But Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
You showed Yang Yang and Chisha the tokens.
So, what's so special about them?
Take the small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
Yep.
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west.
Yep, the usual
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction.
Suzaku, Genbu,
How can it
Hyako,
work when there's
and...
not a compass attached? Not to mention,
Not
the lack
Susanoo,
of
is that?
sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. But
Cool.
what does it mean?
What about the leaf?
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what.
I think I can feel something from it.
Hmm.
Never mind. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree.
Black fruit?
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation. So
Cool.
Chixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
It does look a bit familiar.
When it comes to candies,
Kinda like
no one
the
knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
chewy starburst kind of things. The Maoam pearls? Hey kid. Sugar pearls, am I right? For a tense moment in silence, the little girl seems to have finally made up her mind about the great sacrifice. She offered you her hand, revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
Aw. Pass her head and let her keep it.
There's still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called...
Oh? Utilities are system modules installed in your terminal made for different circumstances during your exploration.
See? Just open the util... See?
Okay.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Interesting. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What, however, is that? Reach the top of the building without climbing. Okay. Oh. There we go. Easy enough. Grab that. So that grapple has a cooldown.
Looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, alright? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec.
Ma Xiaofang.
Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your thing. Rover, let's go inside.
Cherish every gain.
Okay, so some of them, it's got a actual beacon on it. You can do it from much further away. It doesn't put your stuff on cooldown. Synthesizer. On this. Synthesize potions, craft items, or purify materials. Materials can be collected. Yep. Okay. Cool, cool.
To my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Oops. Smash grapple. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, Spectro. That just said. That's what we are, 'cause who's immune to us. We are Spectro damage.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
We're here for Baija.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Cool, cool. Kind-hearted doctor. Looks like a villain.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
Look at these things. It's a bunch of junk.
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
That's a straightforward solution.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches.
Tacitite. That's the field Mortefi specializes in, isn't it?
Yes. Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Soon after, Baiju returned with Mortefi.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find...
Here's the sundial.
This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Hey, I'm here for the examination.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
Sure.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
I can't do it.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a monster?
How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
Oh no, not overclocking.
When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control.
They bring
of
up
their
hypertuning,
forte,
we're fucked.
causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like a cool terrarium, my dear.
I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so
Don't
many
tell anyone, then.
mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Okay. Standing here, gripping my gourd.
Simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Interesting. She's a puppet fighter. Huh. These all enemies. Interesting, so I can burn that. Or
Transmitting frequency.
that.
Let me be
So
your
she's our healer. Okay.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Oh no, it seems like I can hold that?
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it is not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll
Interesting.
take another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute.
Leave it, Verity shines.
Hers is on the thigh. Nice.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Storm, hear my command.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
We have gathered all the data we need.
There we go.
The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Oh.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again.
Uh-huh.
Moon. What is happening?
Things are getting fucky.
Are those tacit discords?
Oh. All the crownless before. Is this a crowned? Wood.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You told Yang Yang and Baija about what you experienced.
Can you give us some more details?
There's giant tacit discord with a scythe.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thank you. I will. New function unlocked. Convene. Resonate with various resonators and weapons through Convene. Efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. Pulling unlocked. Hey, I don't want to.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter.
Baija, weapon rectified, gen female. Okay. You also got some afterglow coral. Rad. So there's Novice Convene, which gets us a 5-star. Oh no, 10-star? 10 of them, we get 4-star or above. At 50, we get 5-star guaranteed. Okay. The 80 pity, okay. Title course, okay. And we can target weapons. Cool. Let me see, so this one, Verdant Summit. I target that in here? No. Assume that'll be added later, if it's anything like PGR. That's character details on information about this. So I'm curious what their pull rate and so on is like. It's 80 pity, which is the same as PGR. Base 5-star drop rate is 0.8. You're guaranteed to get at least one every 80. The average drop rate is 1.8 for just a resonator. This is a standard resonator convene event banner. 4-star or higher every 10. Separate guarantee counts from other banner events. Ah, okay. Oh, other convene event banner types. So it will roll over just among the standard resonator convene. Okay. On obtaining a 5-star resonator, you'll get 15 Afterglow corals. Obtaining a 5-star resonator that you already own for the 2nd to 7th time, you'll get 1 waveband to that resonator. Wonder if there's another way to get wavebands. Like, in PGR. Okay. You may redeem up to 2 limited stock wavebands for each 5-star resonator with Afterglow corals. Ah. So you can use the Afterglows to buy 5-star wavebands twice. And then Oslo corals. Interesting. We've got Verena, Encore, El Chao, Lingyang, and Genshin. Alright. Interesting system. Well, we should roll on this with these for now, I guess. Cool. Another 4-star. I got a gun. Gauntlets, gauntlets, sword. Okay, pretty models. Assume extra effect. When intro skills released, increase the resonance damage, skill damage by 20%. Okay. So 20% off. So we get, okay, so we have enough to get this fully done. I imagine it's rigged so that the 5-star will always be on the final set. Helios Cleaver. 4-star sword. Nice. That's the usual way these work. As much as the novice one goes, ah, look at the Gamba. It's rigged. The novice ones are usually rigged. Not necessarily character-wise, but drop-wise. In 12 seconds after resonance skills released, increase attack by 3% every 2 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. Number of stacks reaches 12, all stacks will be reset. Okay.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling.
Hello, Yang Yang.
For many moons to come.
And we get Waveband. Only source, convene. Okay. Unfortunate. I hope that'll change. So that was one of the things I liked and would often point out to people about PGR. You just did your weekly shit, you could get the like character specific stuff from like Phantom Pain Cage and so on. Oh, there's our 5-star on the thing. Another cleaver. Who'd we get?
Opening greeting, foul spirits be gone, all safe and sound.
I got Ling Yang. Just gonna link that in my usual little gacha channel with people. Looks kind of like, is it Chi-In in PGR? Who's the ice gauntlet dude? Oh, and he's ice. Glacio type. Basic attack. Ling Yang performs up to 5 consecutive attacks, dealing Glacio damage. After his resonance skill, Furious Punch is cast, basic attack 5 is replaced with Feral Roars, dealing glacio damage. Heavy attack consumes stamina to attack the target, dealing glacio damage. Mid-air attack. Ling Yang consumes stamina to perform mid-air plunging attack, dealing glacio damage. Dodge counter, use basic attack after a successful dodge to attack the target, dealing glacio damage. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, and they have the stat breakdowns there. Good. Resonance skill, attack the target, dealing glacio damage. When basic attacks 3, 4, or 5, or basic attack feral roar hits the target, resonance skill ancient arts is replaced with resonance skill swift punches. If Ling Yang uses basic attack after casting basic attack feral roars and resonance skill swift punches, he will start from basic attack 3. Okay, so you combo, resonance skill, back into the combo to just loop around. Interesting. Forte. Purification of Spirits. Heavy attack, glorious plunge. When Lion Spirit is full, use heavy attack to perform glorious plunge. When Lion Spirit is not full, use basic attack after heavy attack to perform tail strike, dealing glacio damage. Mid-air attack, tail strike? You do the plunge and then that? Or... no, you do like heavy attack and then roll into tail strike, I think. Yeah. After using heavy attack glorious plunge, which is that one, enter striding lion state. After casting intro skill Lion Awakens or Resonance Liberation Strive Lion's Vigor, Lion Spirit is full, use basic attack to enter striding lion state. In striding lion, attacks can be launched in mid-air. If Ling Yang is on the ground, use heavy attack glorious plunge to get back in the air. Lion Spirit is continuously consumed and the striding lion state ends in 5 seconds after Lion Spirit runs out. In the Resonance Liberation Lion's Vigor state, the consumption speed of Lion Spirit is reduced. Okay. So if you ult, it lasts longer. Ling Yang's basic attack is replaced with basic attack Feral Gyrate, which performs up to 2 consecutive attacks dealing glacio damage. Ling Yang's resonance skill is replaced with Mountain Roamer. Oh, this is a lot. I'm gonna need to fuck around with this. Okay. What's his waveband stuff? Anti-interruption is enhanced. And Awakens additionally gives him resonance energy. During resonance liberation, basic attack damage is increased. Counter skill Frosty Marks increases glacio damage of all team members. Okay, interesting. Right, I'll have to give him a spin. Ah, and there's the targeted one. Well, let's try and get everyone, shall we? So, Wind Lady, Monk, punches people, has a parry stance, does not take damage, immediately performs G counter, nice resonance. Interesting. So she's a parry tank, I guess. You look cool. Electro attacks. Combo. Okay, so he's just DPS. Alright. He's DPS. He's a tank. Farina. What are you? Spectro damage. Basic attack to consume 7. Alright. Converges an energy field in front to grow foliage, dealing spectro damage in range. Healer. Cool. Okay. You're a healer. You've got Ling Yang, and then there's you. You seem neat. You're a rectifier, so you're a puppet character. Okay. Fusion damage. Right. Present skill, summons Cloudy and Cosmos, attack burning rays. Okay. Encore's mayhem is full. After casting heavy attack, Encore will consume all mayhem into mayhem state. Okay, so she's a state changer. You have 2 different forms. Okay. Parry tank sounds fun. But also, forms is neat. And so now we're set to standard. Okay. I have 8 left of those. We have 20 of the golds, which are only used on this, apparently. So I guess we'll throw 20 at him. Game. Thank you. Oh, cool.
Chissa, ally of justice at your service.
Nice, another 4-star. So we got a wave band for her. Neat.
I have never regretted to brave the long night.
It's back-to-back 5 stars. It's just that easy. My gacha luck strikes yet again. So, Jian, what are you? I assume you're another DPS. Cast Windborne Strike, so you're Wind style. Okay. Dash forward certain distance, dealing arrow damage, can be cast in the air. When casting resonance skill, Wind Queller. Does 30 or more. Increase the damage when he's in Qinglong mode. Do I have something that says about entering Qinglong mode? No? Ah, it's from doing it as liberation. Okay. Cool. I mean, any more I throw at this will just build up the pity for others, I guess. So let's see, Verdant Summit. Okay, it doesn't seem to have anything that's just built for him, really. It's just a good sword. Not necessarily a sword that's for him. I imagine it's intended for use with him, but, yeah, you know. Uses a broad blade. Okay. How many does it take? 160 for one of these. Okay. Well, let's drop another 10 in here, just to see if we get another of them. Yeah. We got a new sword. Interest skill is released, increase attack by 15%. Okay. Oh. Free chance. Used to redeem a free chance of give back custom convene. To redeem a free chance to convene a 5-star standard resonator of your choice. Okay. How do I use this though? There you go. Just helping Rick find it. So we get one free claim. You know, I've got Ling Yang. So I can just claim one of these. I mean, I just got a wind DPS? Is this one of those kind of... Like, is this one where you want to pair DPS types together? Like, elemental types together? I wonder. I think it's either Genshin or Encore, because looking at the skill list at least, it sounds like she's a form changer. That could be fun. Genshin is, well, a parry tank, and is wind elemented, so could work together with others. Do you have anything that helps the team? As Primordial Sheen start, the Zotian progress. Anti-interruption, her damage taken is reduced by 50%. Gains Zorchan progress to shield and cast shock to attack the target. When it's interrupted, cast yielding pull. Get a shield. Okay, so she generates a shield. I wonder if that shield sticks around for the team. That could be good to run then. I mean, all of them are available on the chooser thing. I suppose I could get a healer. We have a free healer, so I don't think I need to worry too much about her. You know what? Genshin has a parry. I like my parries. And if I need someone to struggle bus... Oh, no. Actually, wait, hang on. This lasts for a while. We will continue pulling on this. To get... Okay, so... does this work the same way? PGR's one done. You can select one of the 5-star resonators to be your target resonator. The 5-star you get from this event banner is guaranteed to be the target resonator. Okay, so it's guaranteed to be them. Tell you what I'm going to do then. In that case, I'm going to set Encore as the guaranteed one from this, and I'm going to claim Genshin from this. Right, now we have our team of 5 stars.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Right. Team 2.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
What will I learn from this fight?
Here's to a safe journey ahead.
Okay. So, intro skills for an insult increases just her arrow damage. Big boom always triggers crits. Okay. Yeah, you're purely a solo DPS. Okay. Right. Let me take all of these off then. Same for you. Menu's a bit slow. Would like that to be sped up a touch. Okay, switch to this team. So you are our arrow DPS, so we want you using these. Get your arrow damage up. You are ice, so you will take these two. Ah, they can't be the same one. Okay. Interesting. You get some leftovers. Probably not quite that much though. Good lord. They both use fist weapons. Okay. Let's switch you up to the Helios Cleaver we got. Let's see. Resonance skill is released, restores resonance energy by 8. Hitting a target with basic attack restores HP by 0.5%. Yeah, you take those, and you take these. Okay. Now, the big question is going to be, do we just earn crystals? Or are there going to be set things that are like, earn your small amounts? In which case, we don't throw any at the small amounts, you know? Can I view this? Okay. Neat combos. Love me someone who throws a spear. Interesting, it didn't immediately do a plunging attack there. Separate follow-up if you do it after the charge. Okay. And then Genshin. Okay, 4-hit combo. And that's her parry stance. Okay. Good return animations. And little guy here.
Take this.
Quick hits. Okay, why is that? Look at his skills again. No. Ancient Arts. When basic attacks 3, 4, or 5, or basic attack Feral Roars hits the target. It needs to actually land a hit for it to trigger. Gotcha. Interesting.
That's curtains for you.
Okay. Interesting skill set from these three. Hey, Mortefi. I'm tall now. Now I'm slightly smaller. Now I'm smallest. My team is a set of Russian dolls.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Yeah, I'm not going to spend any crystals until I see the rates.
It's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
You're quite the expert.
I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Should we go ask the experts in this field?
No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
He's surprisingly...
An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
He's already started working on it.
It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Investigate the surroundings or talk to Mortifi. Well, Mortifi, what's up? I feel my eyes starting to get sore again, so I might have to call it soon.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a...
Let's get it over with.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks... though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
Cool. What this?
This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
Okay. Yeah, my eyes starting to get a bit sore, so I'm probably going to hop off stream here. It was just a short one, just to check out the initial stuff of the game. Seems neat. I'm probably going to play more of it off stream. Yeah. Hope people enjoyed just getting a first look at it with me.
Did I just hear something?
We'll probably pick up... if there's some cool stuff, I might stream some more of it, but probably just going to keep it as me enjoying myself. For now, though, hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you later. Bye.